Marcos and
Scunsion.
Coming to me. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Lamerboi, Marcos, and Scunsion. I'm not sure who's coming up first yet. We don't have the order quite yet.
I don't think they know the order, too. They're all looking at each other.
Well, I mean, the bracket runner knows the order, unless they never submitted it.
The team doesn't.
Oh, yeah, I guess the team doesn't. I guess they never submitted it.
Or they're looking for Scott. So, for those of you who are unaware, this is a NorCal special here on Peninsula Team A. We actually have 2 DJs going up. We have... So there's a bit of a confusion about the team makeup.
Yeah, so basically, because the organizers are also playing, it's really hard to blind pick the Waseda style, because basically the people running the bracket are also playing. So when you go up to them and go, hey, here's the order of my team, they go, oh, thanks.
Oh,
so,
because they already know.
Yeah, so basically they're re-randomizing it.
Yeah, it's a tough challenge for Peninsula, as I mentioned. They already have 2 DJs.
So this is going to be...
Just throw them front and back and hope to spread out the matchups, or what do you do?
Yeah, okay, so basically the ozone layer is just going to be torn open by sonic booms.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be Deejay Guile. Oh, geez, we got a free shirt. Was that made just for this? I'm pretty sure that's a reference to the John Choi, Terry Kineda exhibition / combo video that's going to be happening later today.
Yeah.
And but you know, it looks like they're done pressing buttons, so we're going to go into it. Peninsula A versus South B.
So we got Kurokiba going for Peninsula, Grandmaster online DJ.
Grandmaster, 29,000 battle points because he has nothing better to do.
Versus Lamerboi, whose biggest online feat is obviously rage quitting against Daigo.
There you go. There you go. So basically, when you talk about Kurokiba, there's a lot of DJs in NorCal. When you talk about Kurokiba, it's high risk, higher aggression. He tends to start the round out like this to fill you out, and against Guile, he kind of has to. But in a lot of matchups, he plays differently from what you would expect a DJ to play. He's very reactionary, and he's very, you know, kind of how I say it. People criticize him for being a flowchart. I kind of had that by saying it's a damn big flowchart.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
There's a lot of trees in there. There's a lot of branches, and if you can't figure it out, then that's your bad.
So I know Lamerboi's actually been putting more time into this game lately.
Oh, a lot more time. Him and Anthony, his brother, Crackfiend, have been putting a lot more time into Street Fighter 4. And right now, yeah, here we go. We saw a little too much aggression coming out of Kurokiba. He wanted that jump in. He had Guile in the corner, but he lost that good spacing that he had. And Lamerboi, perfectly comfortable to play this game.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to slide under these Guile sonic booms.
Yeah.
Not enough recovery.
You can't really do it.
Puts himself in the corner, but then rolls back up.
Yeah, and just look at the frame traps we're seeing right now. This is what Kurokiba, this is how he wants to play.
Yeah.
And right there, great air cross under fake. Oh, and right now, Kurokiba gets the life lead and the cross up, and he ends up taking it for Peninsula A, and Lamerboi smiling but not pleased. Kurokiba happy that he got that life lead back. It's always, you know, it's almost to the point of nauseating that when Guile has that much of a life lead against you, but he really dealt with it well. And now Kurokiba has
super, so he's got
his exactly
famous for his, you know, his drag kick in the super into ultra. And
and for his, you know, pre-round end pop off.
Yeah.
But he ends up burning it. He, you know, confident that he's going to get that meter back, and he almost has. Oh, but he ends up burning more. I'm not sure about that decision. I think just another normal boom would have been just fine. Oh, wow, a little more meter burn. If Guile gets back the life lead, this is going to be really far in his favor.
Yeah. Very liberal use of meter by Kurokiba.
Yeah, and you know, I feel like Lamerboi, I mean, just like his namesake, he's sitting there. He's playing the more patient game. When Kurokiba does get damage, it's, you know, it's a poor reaction on Lamerboi's part, but he has the life lead now. That's not it. Oh, yeah. Lamerboi knew it. Lamerboi knew it. He held down back and he took his right hand off of the stick. He's like, I'm not pressing anything.
You gotta wonder. I mean, Guile doesn't have a whole lot of vortex options, so he's just gonna wait for you to, you know, for you to do something.
Wait for you to kill yourself. That's Guile's entire game. I would have liked a neutral throw out of Kurokiba. Oh, great reaction with the EX Sobot. First time we've seen that.
Yeah. Well, he's been using all the money on all the meter on EX Boomer.
Yeah, I feel that that's kind of the reason Kurokiba lost the round last time. He had nothing to work. Oh, wow, and he gets that quick jump in. The best thing about that knee is that it falls faster than a normal jump in.
Kurokiba not getting enough knockdowns, I feel like.
Yeah.
He's getting a lot of ooh, there we go.
I feel like Kurokiba's playing really desperate right now. Even though he has the life lead, he wants to end the round now. He really doesn't like it, but he's got it. He's got it. That's it right there.
Big comeback.
Kurokiba, hype about that.
Yep.
So now we're going to go into the second round of Peninsula A, South B. And we're going to see, yeah, as I expected, WillPower on the Peninsula side, but it's going to be Scunsion.
Playing Fei.
Playing, oh, did you qualify with Fei?
I thought.
Well, we'll see in a second, I guess, but it's either going to be Sagat or Fei. I didn't watch that qualifier. I kind of think it's Sagat, but I'm not sure. He has been mating Fei for a while now, but we all know he's been playing Sagat since vanilla. So
South Bay qual is probably the toughest to just watch and keep attention to because I think it was the biggest one.
Yeah, I think it had the most people in probably the smallest space.
Yeah. It was
Scunsion's house.
Yeah.
It was just his living room.
Yep.
It was really funny to watch the stream because it just looked like he was so nervous that someone would break something in his house.
Shout out to Scun's dad yelling at everyone all the time.
Yeah, that was always great. All right. So we're going into the second round, or the second round of the first set.
Yeah.
Let's call it that. I'm not used to commentating Waseda, so the terminology is a little lost on me. But we'll call it second round of the first set.
We're in the say part of Waseda.
Exactly.
We'll go with that.
Okay, so now we're gonna see Deejay Fei. Talking to DJs, they do not like Fei. I mean, other than Deejay being able to, zone well like Deejay's able to do, Fei Long's Rekkas just control space so well, but more importantly, so quickly.
Yeah.
And Fei Long deals with pretty much every Fireball character very well in this game.
Yeah.
We're going to see, though, if Scunsion actually has the Deejay experience that he needs. Being from South Bay, he probably has the Guile experience from Lamerboi, and they're on the same team. But we're going to see if the Deejay factor is going to make a difference.
Yeah. I don't know. Scun's got a lot of experience against Kurokiba and stuff. So.
That's true.
He plays in just about every tournament, I feel like. So.
The problem with that is that experience against Kurokiba is experience against Kurokiba and not Deejay.
Okay.
It's not the character. You're playing the player at that point. Good cross-up. It was a fake. Oh, wow. Uncharacteristically, WillPower's playing Ultra 1. WillPower, no matter the matchup, has always been playing Ultra 2, so this is very surprising.
We're at a point pretty close to where the point where Deejay can, at this point, drag kick Super Ultra and win this.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to save it for the second round, though. And Scunsion, really, he wants to take this round. Oh, and he ends up burning it. He'll take it. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
And while it wasn't, I don't think it was optimal, he's going against Fei Long, which is a matchup he doesn't like. He wants it to end sooner rather than later.
He's got the point, you know. So.
And like I always say, when something like this happens, there's no amount of meter worth more than a round.
Yeah. Even life lead, Scun's got the corner.
Yeah, this is Scun's round right now. He already has the corner, like you said. He already has the life lead. There's not much else he could want, but he lets WillPower out of the corner. I really wanted to see a cross-cutter uppercut. Oh, wow. Great frame trap coming out of WillPower. Chicken wings over the fireball, doesn't get much off of it. Oh, and that could have been a much bigger combo. That could have been low, strong, machine gun all day.
Yeah.
And this is looking like WillPower is about to take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks like Scunsion's just frustrated with the matchup, and it's this fireball. WillPower's been able to just kind of fireball over and over, not really mixing it up so much. He sees that it's working, and he's just sticking to it.
Just like that, the life totals are even.
Oh, I don't know. That could have been a flash kick. Oh, no! He's not going to cancel it. Oh, that's not going to work out in his favor. That's everything. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
All of his meter, losing the round.
The problem was that after the super was burnt in the first place, that was unsafe enough to end the round anyway. So he just went, you know what? I'm going to cancel it. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I think a better decision would be let the super recover and go for a gimmicky ultra to see if he drops the punish.
Yeah.
Because basically you kind of guaranteed that it was going to be a true block string where Fei Long could not mess that up.
Yeah.
Oh, big focus right there. Big cheers from the crowd. Really rooting for South.
sort of messes up and gives a random EX throw.
Yeah, this just looks like a complete switch of momentum, and it's just really unfortunate. WillPower had that round.
Here we go.
Oh, and we're seeing a big comeback right now. EX Dreads. Oh, doesn't go for the extra damage. He wants that super.
Yeah.
That's going to be 3 supers in 3 rounds. Oh, wow.
For the record, folks. Power has the life lead now. What's he going to do with it?
This is coming down to the end. Fei Long knew that he couldn't find himself into the air. WillPower wants that super. Now it's chip danger.
Yes.
Now Fei Long is in chip danger. That's the Sobat, the super, and the Ultra. And that, oh no! He's gonna hit him from it right here, and he gets it.
Risky.
WillPower takes it back.
Could have just gone for, you know, a poke drag kick super ultra, but you know.
Well, I think what he wanted was to get that charge. He went for the cross up, and just coincidentally, you know, Fei Long knew he was gonna die, so he just kind of got frame trapped, which really was a huge risk coming out of WillPower because he wanted that true block string so he could get the charge, hit him from the super, and take the round easy. But now we're going to see Terry versus Marcos. Now, basically, this matchup, player-wise, is always interesting for me to watch because you have Terry, who plays a character that bodies Vega, but you see Marcos really deal with this matchup in a really interesting and effective way where they go back and forth pretty evenly.
Yeah, Marcos is going to have to go 3 straight here. This is the first matchup we've seen.
Yeah.
The first 2 matchups have gone in one team's favor.
Yeah. No, Marcos, yeah, he does. Both DJs won. This is up to Marcos to bring it back for the entire team.
Team 3J coming in big here.
The advantage for South Bay right now is that Marcos is really the only player on the team who never took a break from this game. Scunsion took a break for a very long time. Lamerboi took a break for a while, and Marcos was always in there. So there's not really much he hasn't seen lately.
Yeah.
The metagame for him, he really has it down on lock. Really, the challenge is gonna be the fact that he has to go against 3 matchups that he really hates. He hates Akuma, he hates Deejay. We've seen it before at Southbound. WillPower has perfected Marcos on many occasions. He really dislikes the matchup.
Here we go.
Oh wow! And
off
just
the bat,
the fireball character's curse. You can't throw fireballs right at the beginning of the round on the first possible frame. It's a risk that's not necessary. All right, Marcos gets out of the corner. Didn't want to go for any risk. Puts himself in, but gets himself out, and Demons. Terry quickly. Basically, if you didn't have names at the top of the screen, you still would have known who was playing right there.
Marcos a bit of a grin on his face after that. But
yeah, I mean, he still has a big life lead. He's still probably going to close out this round, and he's going into the final round with a ton of meter.
Yeah, this is a very, very solid round for Marcos so far.
Something to note, whoever tends to win in this player matchup tends to win it extremely convincingly.
Yeah.
Either Terry gets his Vortex down and Marcos is just blown up, or it's completely the other way around where Marcos just plays solid and never really dies.
Interesting play from Marcos so far. We're not seeing nearly as many card throws as we usually do.
That's very true. Usually we're seeing much more of an in-your-head Vortex, and there it is again.
Marcos rolling the eyes back a bit.
Yeah. You know, it's not too low down, but it's just kind of comical to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, Terry has those silent. It's much harder to know when he's demoning, but really does stop pressing buttons. Oh, and he wanted to go for the cross-up, but it ended up whiffing. Is he going to go for the grab? Oh, he went for the claw, and the low fierce takes it out, and it looks like Terry's going to take this game. Oh, and he went for the mix-up, but he didn't end up getting it. And that's very frustrating for Marcos. He had that round on lock.
So Peninsula 1 round away from a 3-0 here.
Yeah, this is very close. Terry getting excited.
Ooh, bad sweep.
Oh, no, drops the combo. Jab, jab, jab. Gets the full roundhouse hit confirmed, though. Goes into the Vortex, and like I said, when someone wins, it's convincing.
Not looking good for Marcos right here. Terry's staying in there.
Oh, and he doesn't get the combo again, but he ends up going for the full reset. This is looking really bad for Marcos, and this could be it. Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh my goodness!
Out.
And he ends up getting whatever that was.
So team double DJ Akuma.
Team
first
double
3-0.
DJ Kuma. 3 O's moves on in the winner's bracket. So we're going to announce really soon what the next team matchup is. But wow, this is why I love team tournaments.
Yeah,
it's kind of
oh, we've got explosions, folks. That last round was an explosion. Oh.
Oh,
Marcos,
wow.
I think maybe
he doesn't even want to look at the camera.
I think perhaps ignorance is bliss in this case. Okay, never mind.